Previously on Dungeon Punks.
I imagine this is just a simple drop-off.
Probably illegal.
Yeah, that's hella illegal.
We should bail, guys.
I feel like we should probably apologize.
Yeah, they're kind of like Babong Nose, if you know what I mean.
I just want to get away from these guys. I'm done.
Welcome to Dungeon Punks. I'm Stu Pop, your Dungeon Master, and everyone's podcast dad, and with me as always is the crew of the Archipelago.
Oh, I thought you were going to throw to me. Hi, I'm Mike Noble. I'm playing Detective Harley Hellberg.
I am Phil Seaplack, and today, and hopefully for the remainder of the campaign, I will be playing Captain Val Kovac.
I'm Lee Eldridge, and I am playing Katta.
I am Mel Shim. I'm playing Onyx Row, aka Solid Gold.
I have the shortest name of everyone.
There you go. 4 characters.
Yeah, I think Lee specifically meant our species to not have surnames.
I just didn't want to think of extra names. So much
Come up
work.
with a last name.
Yeah.
Speaking of names, we were flying over the surface of Bentornia Bumbanga.
Oh, yeah, there we go. It's all coming back to me.
We see the swamps, the ship graveyards, and the party beach, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And down on that party beach, having just had an encounter with the Starspur House group of prank bros, we see our crew trying to figure out how they're going to make this delivery up to Fragmeister Palm's party yacht without an invitation.
Yeah, that is
that is
something we need to figure out.
That's where we were. That is completely correct.
I now pass it to you. Good luck.
All right, so these are the options. Dress up as cater waiters.
Mm-hmm.
Dress
Whoa.
up as plumbers. What else do we come up with?
We need a shuttle.
I like that no one heard the pre-episode discussion, so Mel is like, these are just facts about the world. We only have 2 options. It's plumbers or cater waiters, baby.
Fake.
Do we even have costumes?
We
do
can whip
not.
something up. I'm sure. I have confidence that they're thinking.
Yes, Val has numerous clothes.
Yeah. Harley is quite unremarkable, so he can probably,
Yeah.
get passes anything.
I mean, I have a toolkit. I wear like a jumpsuit. I could look like some kind of technician easily. The rest of you, I'm not so sure.
Lil K of Lil Faith. It's okay. We'll
Plus,
we'll
you're a
figure it
lizard,
out.
so they won't be able to see you sweat when you're trying to talk your way
I
past
don't
them.
sweat.
It's nervously licking your eyes.
Yeah. I don't know if my species does that anymore. There was other options we came up with though. What were the? There was something else.
There
I don't
was-
remember pizza.
Yeah, I guess just delivery.
Food
So,
delivery?
Just being a delivery
Fake another
person.
delivery.
so I think we also need a shuttle because we determined that we can't just like land on the yacht. So we probably can take a shuttle of some sort, either rent one or just take a taxi equivalent, land there, and then at that point we're gonna have to basically bluff our way through.
Yeah, you just call a space Uber, which shortened does mean that Spoober exists in both campaigns.
No. For those of you who are not aware, in season 1, it's Spider Uber
Ah.
in the Underdark.
Spider Ubers.
Is there like a shuttle share, like a car share type thing?
Still called Evo.
Spoober Plus.
I think, okay, so here's where my head is at. And this is me talking to you. Here's where my head is at, Val, Katta, and Onyx. We're just kind of being told to deliver this package. Like, we don't know what it is. And the fact that we can't just be like, hey, we're delivering a package. Here it is. Kind of suspicious.
Can we not?
Okay, well, or we could just see what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I get the idea of being like, hey, we have this package to deliver. Like, totally get it. But it does feel a bit weird right now that we are trying to deliver it and we cannot.
And the
Yeah.
fact that a bunch of bros tried to fight us over obtaining the package.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
The contents must be important. Stu, can you remind
Just a pair
us
of Billabong shorts.
what the package looks like?
So it's a small, like, sort of metal alloy envelope that's got a, like, tech seal. So it's
right.
It's encrypted.
encrypted.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was picturing like a cardboard box.
No.
Or like a poly mailer?
yeah.
It's a like space future equivalent of like the yellow padded envelope, but it's ones with the like tamper-proof seal.
Right.
Yeah.
And Katta, you're pretty proficient with like computers and hacking. Is that part of your repertoire?
Yeah. Why?
Well, based, riffing off of the idea of taking a peek of the contents inside the envelope, is that possible? without
Maybe, I don't know. I'd have to look at the actual.
It is a criminal offense to tamper with mail.
Yeah, it's also
Isn't that
a
illegal?
criminal offense not to let us deliver mail. Like, what are we doing here? Fucking
No one's stopping you. You literally haven't gone to the yacht yet to
Yeah.
find out.
Why
Yeah,
don't we
that's
just
true.
try and deliver it first before we,
true.
like, if we don't, isn't there something about plausible deniability?
To clarify,
If we don't know if it's illegal in there, then we can't be things or.
Onyx was given this package by a higher up company to deliver to Fragmeister, correct?
Yes.
What is the relationship? We should find out the relationship between this guy and the company just to kind of see what, like, maybe get some context as to what's going on. Unless it's just kind of like a Canada Post situation where they just like deliver mail.
So you want to do a quick
quick
Google? A quick spoogle?
A quick spoogle? Space Google. Google for sure still exists in this universe.
Google probably owns a
Yeah,
large
yeah,
chunk
exactly.
of this
Yeah.
universe.
Why don't we just call up Google and get them to let us in?
Planet Google.
1-800-Google. Hi, I'm just curious. I need some information.
I do have some stats and Streetwise and Knowledge Society.
Yeah, give me. I think Knowledge Society in this case would be.
Okay.
And then this is going to be a hard check, so you're going to roll 3 purple.
Okay. I'm gonna go on the dark web for this one. That will count.
So that before it got knocked and flipped was 2 fails. So that is
said that it would count.
I'm an honest player.
that's just a straight failure. So you get a lot of results about
Harley's
the awesome parties that go for days that Fragmeister Palm throws, but no deeper.
Harley
information
finds
than that.
no results, but also realizes his iPad actually wasn't on Wi-Fi, and that's why it wasn't working.
And
Hasn't updated.
and definitely no connections to Winnapost, which is the
Okay.
Winnipeg Nine's postal service that Onyx works for. Which is a courier service that is also like very tied in to the influencer scene. Couriers are very popular on Winnipeg Nine.
Got to be something exciting in Winnipeg.
Well, we can, as Katta suggested, we can always just go there, see what happens. I mean, just say, hey, we have packages we need. It's very important. And maybe if we kind of, charm some individuals, we might be able to just get in the door briefly just to deliver the package, possibly. But if we do go that route, it will be harder to return under disguise.
Yeah.
So you saying you want to try disguise first?
No. Why don't we just?
I think we have to do one or the other. is what I'm
I
saying.
think we can. I think we can get away with doing both if we only send Onyx in as the delivery person, and then the rest of us are just kind of like not on their radar.
That's also true.
Yeah, she's
Guess
the only one who goes to the door.
That's true.
Because theoretically, like we are just like the crew of the ship that
Right.
you're on.
Okay. I guess technically it is my job.
yeah.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
can, we can
Yeah.
give it a try. Rent a spoober, get Onyx onto the ship, and have comms open. See what happens.
Do I have like money to rent this extra transport?
I mean, and
it back.
you'd
expense
been
account?
making tips through your live stream. I'd been giving you that money as we've gone. So-
Yeah, no, is there anything from the company? Because if I'm working for the company, why would I spend my own money to do the work?
Yeah.
It's a very good question. You do not have any expenses.
I don't like to work for free.
You're being paid in
so
exposure because this is a really good
Wow,
opportunity to
this
do
sounds like a
off-world
dystopian
stuff.
future.
Yeah.
exposure is still zero money.
I love like all the games.
Kind of not in your case because you do get money based on your number of followers and things like that.
I love like when this is a little bit. I love when there's like story currency and like actual currency, where it's just like I need to buy a weapon, but it's also like you can do all this stuff kind of thing. It's like 2 different like wallets.
Okay, well, I have some money.
Mm-hmm.
I guess how much is transport, single transport?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Probably like 10 credits or ecoin, whatever we want to call
I've
the money.
I've pocket
41
change
cents
too.
a minute.
If we need.
Okay, well, for the sake of the story, I'll spend 10. We'll get my character up into this yacht, this party yacht.
Okay.
All right, you hire a spoober. We'll just you wait, 5 minutes for the spoober to show up, get in, and head up to the yacht. You're kind of sitting there. There's like a line of other ships taking people up to this party. You're sort of dropped on the receiving deck. You can see some people being let in, a couple of people arguing with the bouncer types, or just sort of these like a variety of large aliens and humans, just making sure only people that have tickets get in. How do you want to approach the situation?
Guess I'll be honest, saying that I have a package for what's his face?
Fragmeister?
Fragmeister.
Harley buzzes in over comms.
Start your live stream, so if they're rude to you, they will get exposed.
That's actually a good
You're making
point.
this something the live stream has not been running this
Yeah, I
entire
mean,
time,
you know,
even
just
as
that-
you discussed mail fraud.
Bring it into the world.
H squared.
Yeah.
That is much appreciated advice. Yeah, so I guess I'll walk over to whoever's guarding the doors and I say,
Yeah, one of the bouncers sort of sees you approaching and stops you, puts up a hand and is like, "Judarua."
hey there. I'm just here to deliver a package for Mr. Fragmeister, I think. Yeah.
It's Mr. Fragmeister is his first name.
Oh. Wait, what's his last name?
Palm.
Palm.
Palm like a palm tree.
Pomm.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, palm. Oh, okay. Like an apple. Palm. I apologize. Mr. Palm, if he's in, I do require a signature to deliver this package.
And holds out his hand to like show him the package.
Okay. So then I'll pull it out and just show it to him. Like, this is it.
Yeah, he taps the side of his head and a little like scanner scans the package, and he's like shush and heads inside for a second. Basically tells you to wait there.
Okay. Do I have communication with the rest of the crew?
I mean, I'd imagine
Yeah.
it's a
At
two-way,
very
two-way
least
comms.
to Harley.
Yeah, we all have comms, and if we didn't start with all comms, I, as captain, 100% just gave you all comms.
Yeah. We can just assume, unless storyline says otherwise,
Yeah.
that we can just all talk to each other via
Yeah.
kind of like the worms
Yeah.
and
I mean, this is if
fish.
there's live streaming, you all have cell phones.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. We're just
Or
like
the equivalent
messaging on the
of-
chat. Be like, fuck, get us.
I guess if I am live streaming, maybe I'm texting or I mean like
Okay, so one of
Harley actually calls people because he's old.
the he's the grizzled 29-year-old.
old man Harley.
Yeah. So there's one. How many guards are up there? How many
Two
bouncers?
bouncers.
2 bouncers.
There was 4 you saw up there.
Okay, I was gonna be like, oh, one's inside, but no.
Well, I mean, we'll see what happens, right? I guess just keep on guard if things go sideways.
Alex, can you give me just an average charm roll to keep your live stream engaged right now?
Okay. Charm.
So that's going to be 2 purple. I'm actually going to upgrade one of those purple to a red. I'm going to spend a story point.
Yeah, 1 yellow, 1 green. Oh no.
Ooh, wow. Just
You're getting a lot of like, wow, this is boring. Like, bring back the prank bros. People are like unsubscribing.
who can blame them?
They're not enjoying this live stream of you just like waiting patiently to like properly deliver a package. You're getting a lot of people like giving unsolicited advice. Well, like, now's your moment. You got time. Like, just go in.
Ugh.
Do something exciting. The stream used to be good. Bring back old solid gold. I miss the old solid gold.
Ugh, I'm still here, guys.
Down on-
I have a job to do.
Down on the ground floor, Harley turns to Val and Katta and says, I think she's making some pretty good progress. Maybe we should go in and like kind of back her up a bit. I'm useless, but I'll go with you guys.
I turn to Katta. What do you think of that idea?
I don't really know what we could possibly do, but sure. We're just standing around down here.
Okay. Worst case scenario, we're her ride.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
I mean, worst case scenario, we all die, but
No one's dying.
That's the
no,
worst.
I don't believe in
worst.
no-win scenarios.
yeah, true. Harley says, nice.
Some Val picked up from watching the ancient film Star Trek.
Yay.
Which for sure exists in this world.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my crash course into captaining was just like watching a few films.
But which ones did you watch? That's important.
Yeah, that's
All right, guys, I've called the spoober without consulting you. It's on its way.
all right.
Your spoober arrives.
Yeah,
Okay.
roll up there.
You head up. You see the same thing. You can see Onyx sort of waiting, checking her clock. She's doing her waiting animation, tapping her foot, looking at her watch,
Singing a little song.
trying to convince the chat that everything's cool, that they shouldn't leave.
Just like, sidle over to her.
Say, hey, my new pal, okay. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining me.
Hi.
So, what do you think of this planet so far? Is this your first time here?
Mm-hmm.
All right. We haven't done much, but we should check in.
It's a good temperature here. I like the weather.
Yeah, it is great for sun tanning, right?
Well, I don't really do that, but
Oh, that's true. My bad.
Chat's like, oh my God, just break in already.
sorry, Katta's not going to help you charm your
Okay.
chat.
Harley.
Okay, then.
Onyx, here's what we're going to do. There's 3 more guards. You try to engage them as being part of the chat and like try to just like, be friendly and be the socialite that you are. I'll sneak in and whoever wants to follow me can.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Sounds like a good plan. But what language do the bouncers speak?
That's a good question.
What's
Say
the-
they are speaking.
What's the
Who are you
planet name?
speaking?
They are from Foxgen. They're speaking Foxgen.
Nice.
Do we
Foxgen.
understand what they're saying?
Yes.
We got translators and
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay.
Babblefish.
Okay.
And vice versa, they understand us.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Before we jump the gun, Harley, what if we just wait and see what happens?
Chat's just like, no. Just like,
I'm picking up some hints that we should probably do something.
Everyone type N in the chat for no, and this is like N.
I'm going to do a quick perception check to scout the area, just to kind of see what,
Oh yeah,
do a
yeah,
perception
sure, yeah,
thing.
yeah. And that's just we're making an average check, so 2 purple. So that is 3 successes and 3 disadvantage. You can see you've got a good sight line on like the 3 guards. You can see the party inside. I think you see Palm Master or Fragmeister Palm.
Can't even keep your own name straight.
He's Bantornian, so he's this pale blue furred bipedal mammal type. They kind of look like furry, no-necked giraffes.
Okay.
I should say quadrupedal, not bipedal. He's wearing a neon pink and green blazer.
Nice.
Love it. Hot look.
You can see he's sort of moving through the party and like.
Does he
chatting
have
up
pants
people.
on?
No, just the blazer.
Kind of like
I was wondering if he was wearing pants, how was he wearing pants?
Yeah.
bit of a Donald Duck situation.
But he's furry, so it's fine.
All right, Harley's just gonna duck into the crowd. Like one of my talents is unremarkable, so it makes it harder to be found in a crowd.
So the disadvantage I would say is that you do see that there is all kinds of like security drones and cameras watching the entrance. So you will get spotted by someone probably.
No.
Whether it's you can probably evade the bouncer's eyes if you're sneaky,
I'll take that probably.
but you will be caught on camera
That's fine.
regardless.
But my I guess where I'm coming from is like if it just looks like I'm a person going to the party, that's not suspicious to cameras.
And it would take like someone looking at the cameras like a while to like probably figure it out
And then,
anyway.
like,
So you still have
cross-reference,
some
like,
time.
Hey, this isn't someone on the list.
Yeah.
If it just looks like someone coming to a party, then
Yeah.
that's not suspicious.
So I would
might
say
have
because you got 3 disadvantage, you can see there is like face scanners.
Shoot.
You can
Well-
probably get to Palm before, because you also got 3 successes. You know that you can get to Palm before anyone catches you, but if you try and sneak in,
If I
it
can
will
get
alert people.
if I can get to Palm before,
What are you gonna do though?
I was gonna say I can just deliver the if it's a confirm that I can get to him, I can deliver the package.
So do you take the package from me then? Is that what you want
Is
to
that
do?
what the team wants? Like that's
So you see an opening, you relay that there's an opening.
yeah. Like hey guys, there's a chance. What should we do?
I mean, Katta kind of wants to go home.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll get there soon.
I mean, hey, faster we get this job done, I think probably the better.
Yeah. We can just deliver.
So we can
I
kind
don't
of
want to be in
like
danger.
act dumb to being like, hey, like we just really needed to get this thing delivered, and like we have like a few other we just have other jobs that we have to do, and we just had to get this done.
Can Onyx come with Harley?
It will increase the difficulty
Okay.
to get
'Cause
more
I'm
than
ju-
one
I'm just-
person
I'm just
past the eyes of the.
I'm curious about the logistics of like Onyx actually needs to be present with the exchange. I don't know if that's because you said you need a signature from him, but I don't
I
know.
thought that was just fake. I assumed that was just like I want to meet him.
It was I don't know the technicalities, but yeah, it was
All the technicalities are it has to be delivered to him, like to his hands.
Okay.
You can't go through any you need to make. I mean, and for you that you're probably like fine with Harley doing it if you
Right.
trust Harley.
right.
Yeah. Just,
If
Just open it right there.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. If you think you have an opening, I'll stay back and maybe try to talk, distract the bouncers. Maybe that's what we can do.
The moment before Harley decides to actually go, Val just like puts a shoulder on his or a hand on his shoulder.
Puts a shoulder
on his
just
hand.
ducks down.
Hello.
It's a weird move, but all right.
It's like we used to do it back in
Effective for
college.
getting attention. So
Yeah, puts a hand on his shoulder and it's just like in and out. Don't get distracted.
Yeah. Well, okay, so here's where Harley's head is at right now for me. Actually, what does Harley know about Palm Fragmeister? Like what's like he's just kind of like a party mogul sort of vibe?
yeah, he's a party mogul. He's a music producer and a
Right.
semi-retired, tech mogul in cybersecurity.
So this party's probably putting him in the red, is what you're saying. No, music producer joke, don't worry.
no, I think his tech mogul money is keeping
Right,
him up.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I turn to the crew and say, hey, do you guys want me to do this? Like,
Yeah, you're in the clear.
can. Yeah, we're good. We're all good.
Yeah.
We're thumbs up. Like, we're delivering it without knowing what it is.
Is it democracy?
And
The
final
captain says
thing,
it's
like,
okay. I guess it's okay.
don't lose if this
Yeah,
goes
yeah.
side, don't lose the package.
Yeah, make sure you have it like with you. Don't let go of it until it's
Harley
actually
looks at
delivered.
everyone as if to say, I've held things in my hands before.
Just like throws the package.
Yeah, his wallet falls out. It's like, well, looks like you needed the reminder.
From the small cat droid, you just hear, I approve of this plan. It seems like it will be entertaining.
Yes.
Wait, you're here too?
How about the feed? Goldies, what do you think?
They're like, wait, so you're not actually going to do it? Wait, who's the camera going to be on? The chat is now confused.
Don't you worry. Our hero PI will make things happen.
Hero is
Just like
so very
out
doing
of-
a lot of lifting there.
out of the world, not in anywhere. The chat's gonna get us in trouble one of these days. I know it.
Oh, yeah.
I know Stu has ideas. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I'm already hating the fact that there's like backseat captains.
Yeah, Onyx needs some better boundaries.
Yeah. I agree with all that, but I also love the unofficial voice of the DM that it provides.
I would just like to say, I'm treating the chat as if they are a toxic internet chat and do not take this as any advice for me on what the best course of action is.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to go in.
Oh boy.
Okay,
Like it's
are
called-
the rest of you providing a distraction in any way?
It's called Dungeon Punks, not Dungeon Sit Around and Wait.
Yeah, definitely. I think Onyx and I, Katta, if you'd like, we can just start chatting up the
The three.
the three amigos.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? How'd you get this job? Is
What's it like being
fun?
about
Harley jokingly says before he goes in, one of you should start a fire, as if to say it's a joke, but it would be sick if you did.
Like a real
Yeah, like a
I mean,
distraction.
fire
Katta
distraction?
probably has a miniature blowtorch in her
Yeah, there you go.
toolkit.
So I can leave that. So for right now, since Val and Onyx are just trying to chat to the guards to distract them that way, you can give me a charm roll. So the way this works when you're both doing it together, take whoever's presence is higher, because charm is presence, right? And whoever's charm training is highest.
So
and you would combine those.
I have 0 training, but my presence is 3.
Okay, I have my presence is 2, and my training is I have 1 rank. Is
Okay.
that the train? Is that the training?
Yeah.
So in that case, whoever wants to roll between the two, you can roll
We're like
it.
equal. Aw.
So you would roll 3 total dice, with 1 of those being yellow. And this is going to be, I'm going to say it's hard because these are bouncers. They're trained to like
I think
Bounce?
just one of you rolls.
Oh yeah,
Bounce?
just one of us rolls.
just
but
one of you roll.
Okay.
it.
If you
You
want
go
to roll,
first, you go first.
if you want to roll the bad dice.
Okay. Okay.
Just- okay,
So
just-
3.
So if this fails, it's all your
that
fault.
responsibility. Fantastic.
Okay.
Shit.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's just a flat out disadvantage.
So that is 1 disadvantage.
Okay, so it's just bad, but it's not a failure technically,
Yeah.
right?
It is, it's a wash with disadvantage. So they're not distracted. They're not distracted. The disadvantage, I think, is that they're getting tired of your stuff.
Okay.
Of our talking.
That's code word for distracted.
You can see one of them is getting a call. You don't get the like contents of the call. It just touches his ear.
I have an idea. I'm going to fake a medical emergency.
Fuck yeah, now.
I'm going to use my palm stunner on myself.
Yeah, there we go.
I see. Okay, so Kat sees what's happening and how like she's getting agitated and like the bouncers are getting agitated, and she's just like takes a deep breath and just like
Okay, there is.
Palm center to chest.
I mean, this is dope enough that I'm not gonna make you roll. This is just palm center goes off. Katta gets like launched off her feet, and that does like crowds like people are like, "What's going on?" Like starts freaking out. The bouncers have been distracted. Harley, now's your moment. You can.
I go up to Fragmeister.
You're gonna need to make a. You gotta stealth in here first.
Is it stealth though?
Well, also, what's the point of stealthing if their face?
You're just making a run for it.
I mean, like I'm just like casually walking in.
I think
like
that would be stealth because you're like trying to be casual. You know what I mean? If you just want to like book it towards him,
It could maybe be cool or something.
Yeah, like I feel like
cool is more like maintaining your cool. If you're like trying to like be casual and not be noticed, that's stealth. Even if you're not like sneaky.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it's a little less Solid Snake, a little more walking into a room.
Walking into a room in a way that doesn't get you noticed is the important part.
Also, Harley's gonna like kind of like assuming he knows where most of the cameras are, sort of block it with a package, but like not in a weird way. Because apparently there's face scanners.
Okay, so
yeah,
2 green. It's going to be hard. I'm going to spend, last I this is for the face scanner to upgrade one of those purples to a red.
Do you have any talents that help you with this? Like, what is your unremarkable?
I have unremarkable, which means...
I will, in this case, I'm just going to give you an extra blue boost dice for that, and one for another boost dice for Katta's distraction.
Just overkill.
I'm also going to spend a story token.
Okay, what element are you adding to the story to justify the bonus that you get here?
Harley's very confident in this this strut.
That doesn't really add anything new into the world.
Okay.
So this is like you can have like just an example of what you do. You could have like another party goer tries to break in at the same time kind of thing.
Let's say
there's a power outage.
yeah.
I mean, the ship might start falling out of the sky, but
let's say when Katta does their pulse shock on the way to collapsing, they accidentally bump into one of the security guards, like completely accidentally, but the guard feels like super guilty about it, and then he might have caused it. So there's like an extra level of like distraction essentially.
Sure.
Or like Fragmeister just does a shot and pukes or something like that.
I mean, there could be that there's something wrong with some of the alcohol in there. That would be more of a like changing the whole situation.
Okay. Just a bunch of people start puking.
Yeah. Fragmeister sort of thinks he recognizes Harley, but like as like a pal from the past. So it's like an easier break-in, but it's still like, wait a minute, that might not be him element to it.
I'm going to go with the puking one.
Yeah, let's do the puking one.
So this means you can upgrade one of your greens to a yellow. You got to give me back a story point.
Yeah, that's fine.
And it is because, someone has, as part of you know what? You see the prank bros as people start like, yeah, Ipecac in the punch, prank bro. And people are like throwing up.
Beauty.
Gross.
Okay.
Okay,
that's bad, right?
So you've gotten 3 advantage, but 3 failures. So you have absolutely been spotted. You have a bunch of advantage. What do you think the advantages are? So you failed at not being spotted,
but the advantage.
So people are like now moving to stop you from as you're like you are rushing with a package of could be a bomb towards Regmeister Palm. Guards are like coming at you. People are throwing up everywhere. Katta has shocked herself and is semi passed out. And really, just since it was a wash, Val and Onyx just get told to like wait here as the guards go to deal with
Actually, if we can just pivot momentarily, story-wise, Katta is basically like unconscious.
Probably like
or like
semi-unconscious. Yeah.
Well, you're
stunned.
Either way, you're stunned.
Yeah.
I've taken that moment to like genuinely, but also playing it up, like going to.
I didn't tell anybody what I was doing. So.
Right. I'm actually a trained like physician, so I like run over to Katta and just like start making sure
I'm a doctor.
And I just start
we
like
need a doctor here,
and I just start straight up like doing the whole like you in the red shirt. Call 911.
Activate the emergency procedure.
All right, I'm gonna need you to give me a leadership roll.
The prank bros look over like, yo, sick prank at the door.
I pranked myself.
I knew that little dude had it in him.
Yeah. Oh, pulse shocker. Why don't we think of that?
How do you do it right now?
Everyone starts pulse shocking themselves.
Do you think these guys
See
are
the
like
cloud.
are woo guys?
Sorry?
They're like woo guys, right?
Oh yeah, if
These
Harley
guys-
dies, I'm re-rolling a prank bro.
I need your help. Pull me up, come on, pull me out. I understand how far I fell. Pull me up, come on, pull me out. Something about the riptide and I'm losing my mind. Everyone has got their hands up, but they're waving goodbye. Getting washed away, getting washed away, getting washed away. Expectations at an all-time high. Work you over in a cocktail line. Contact list, they got all the time. When you have something that they like. So take my hand, I need your help. Pull me up, come on, pull me out. I understand how far I fell. Pull me up, come on, pull me out. Something about the riptide and I'm losing my mind. Everyone has got their hands up, but they're waving goodbye. Getting washed away, getting washed away, I'm getting washed away. Something about the riptide and I'm losing my mind. Everyone has got their hands up, but they're waving goodbye. Getting washed away, getting washed away, getting washed away. If you sink low, you never have to be alone. I want you to know that I've been there before. And I'll pull you out, I'll pull you out, I'll pull you out, I'll pull you out. If you sink low, I've been sucking by the riptide and I'm losing my mind. Everyone has got their hands up, but they're waving goodbye. Getting washed away, getting washed away, I'm getting washed away. I've been sucking by the riptide and I'm losing my mind. Everyone has got their hands up, but they're waving goodbye. Getting washed away, I'm getting washed away, I'm getting washed away. I'm getting washed away, I'm getting washed away, I'm getting washed away.
What's the
boy.
difficulty?
Difficulty here, I'm going to say is hard, just because that's generally what these bouncers been if you're like trying to get any of them distracted by like doing leadership.
Maybe we just don't roll in the box anymore.
So
Yeah, so you have 3 advantage and it's a wash again. The wash means like you haven't failed and like made yourself look suspicious in that way, but you also have not distracted any guards. So you're kind of just alone with Katta now, able to...
Did I do it?
Yeah.
The guards are all still now converging on Harley. Onyx hasn't done anything yet.
I have to
Harley,
say- I
you
have
are
to say
going
it.
to get tackled before you get to Fragmeister.
Yeah,
Pop,
you did
unless
great,
do
kid.
something.
I was gonna say, because it was a failure but advantage, I think a fair compromise would be essentially getting the package to him by like either a toss or something, and then just being like, sorry, I'm out, and then just like leaving. Like no conversation, no intel on what's actually happening, but like actually delivering the package and maybe taking like a tackle or 7.
Yeah, I will allow you to, you got to make a coordination check to toss this package
Yeah.
before you get tackled.
Okay. That's a agility. Oh, thank God, an agility. 2,
And
then
this is going to be, I think it's going to be,
I'm gonna.
Should we try not rolling in the box?
Yeah, I'll do the first. I also want to do.
it's going to be an average check because just throwing a thing before you get hit, not the hardest thing in the world. But I'm going to put 3 black dice on there because you have 3 guards trying to tackle you.
I'm also wondering if me having a point in cool will help with this.
It will not.
3 black dice, and then that's and purple as well, or
2 purple.
Okay.
Are these dice rolls too hard?
They shouldn't be.
I mean, it's 2 on 5. I got
Because
this.
like a lot of the time we're
I'm
rolling.
looking
Yeah, look, even that. No box is working.
you guys have been rolling spectacularly bad. So
I told you no box. No box.
So that is
That one's scary to me.
that's just a disadvantage. So you've got a fail and 2 disadvantage and a fail and 2 advantage.
Oh,
So it's
well,
a full wash.
Never mind.
Okay.
No box is also bad.
Okay, so you've got a watch, which means I'm going to offer you
One of two choices.
one of two choices. You can get tackled. You'll be like taken downstairs, maybe roughed up a little bit, but you can still get a chance to deliver the package. Like they will ask you about it.
Yeah.
Or you can avoid being tackled, but you would lose the package. It might still get to him, but it will be out of your hands at that point. But you will be able to escape without getting roughed up.
What was the original mission statement for this package?
Deliver it to his hands.
Don't let go of the package.
Never let go.
All right.
If you drop it, another member of your crew might be able to get in there and get it if they're quick.
Seems like a pretty good option, actually.
And you will also get away.
Can I guess it's one of two options. I was thinking I'd like whip it back at the crew.
It's just like a rugby scrum.
Yeah.
You just gotta get the ball out of there somehow.
Yeah.
Onyx is still hanging out, telling her live stream, are you now entertained? Like, what more do you want from me?
All right, Russell Crowe.
I didn't deliver it with the same.
Are you not entertained?
All right, so to survey this situation, Katta's good, Val's good, and Onyx is good.
For varying degrees of good.
Yeah.
For now,
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We're treading water.
Yeah.
Could go either way.
You're not in the negative, you're in the neutral.
Yeah.
I am going to, and so option one was get captured, but he gets the package.
You will have a chance to convince them to that you have a package for him.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So all of you just see three guards just absolutely just football tackle Harley to the ground. And you can see he is also hilariously winding up to throw the package like it's a football.
Real sack situation.
And just sacked hard. It's that sacked from two different directions thing. Harley kind of pinwheels a bit.
Ouch.
Harley, I'm going to say you're going to take just fully 3 wounds.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, as long as I don't die, I don't care how many wounds I take.
And they're pinning him to the ground. And they're going to drag him. They seem to be getting ready to drag him off.
Harley, being the total shit disturber after getting tackled, says, I see he saved some budget on security.
You fully get punched in the face by a guard who doesn't say anything. Or just shoot and punches you.
Do they speak Huttese?
Yeah.
There's a bit of Huttese in there.
It always just ends up sounding like Huttese.
Yeah, you take another wound from the punch of the face.
Yeah, fine. I have 5 wounds now.
The 3 of you that are still outside, what do you want to do? It looks now like security is kind of no one else is getting into the party. It's
been locked down at this point, I bet.
We made a mistake.
We've made a huge mistake.
Yeah. Well, Katta is still lying on the ground, prone, kind of stunned.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming out of it, but...
Yeah, I think honestly my first priority is just making sure Katta's not hurt in any substantial way.
Oh yeah, it's not even wounds, I think.
Yeah, it's just strain. But I don't know, she just all of a
you
sudden
can see there's not even any burns from the electricity.
Okay.
She had the jumpsuit on.
I made a calculated risk.
Mm-hmm.
The RoboCat does a little licking its paws motion that's programmed in, and then just goes, "This did not go well."
Harley gets over the comms, which he can only communicate to say anecdotal things that are not plot related to the party, to Katta, and goes, legitimately really sick.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Another wound.
All right, so it's Harley getting dragged away with the package.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see he is fully clutching it to his chest as they drag him by his shoulders out of sight.
I'm gonna get up, or at least partially up, and just be so what now? I don't think anybody else is getting in there.
Yeah, Val just sits down somewhere, if there's just a bench or whatever just outside of I know it's a ship, so I don't know how that works, but if there's just some area just outside of the front door.
It's a sky yacht, so there's you're on this sort of the receiving deck, which is kind of just a sort of flat. It's slightly decorated as welcome to the party.
Yeah, honestly, Val just kind of sits down and then just lounges in the back and just looks very comfortable, but I'm just gonna wait and watch this play out.
I can't wait to see what happens.
It's kind of out of our hands now.
I guess Onyx would be kind of pacing back and forth, trying to figure out where this package is.
Did we mess up your job, Onyx? I'm sorry. I tried.
You know
I tried to help. I'm so sorry.
You know what, Low-K? It's okay. It happens. You never know with these things. It's just Just part of the job.
I don't think Harley should have gone in there. I think that was maybe the bad part. It's not my fault. Okay, good. It's not my fault.
Yeah, Onyx is also not sure what to do at this point. Yeah, she's just pacing back and forth. Just
Can we just like
trying to
star
figure out-
wipe to Harley and like
Yep. Yeah, we just circle wipe in to Harley just getting like punched in the stomach while he's sitting in like a metal chair.
After the party of 3 decided not to help their teammate, here's what happened.
this is just what's happening concurrently too.
Basically, they're just like asking, "Who are you? What's in the package?" It's sort of sitting on a metal desk next to you.
Okay, so I have a lot of stats in charm and coercion. So I basically say, hey, Harley Hellberg, PI, from wherever I said I'm from. But
Vancouver 12.
Vancouver 12 is where it was, yes. This package was given to me to deliver by Winnipeg 9's courier system to Fragmeister Palm. There is a influencer named Solid Gold. You can log into her live stream literally right now to see what she's up to confirm my story. We were just told to deliver it, and we do not know the contents.
Yeah, give me a charm check. You told the truth, so no lies there. This is going to be hard again because that's what the difficulty of these guys is.
Way better. No fails.
So 2.
It's the box.
It's always the box.
2 success,
Stupid
2
in the
advantage.
box.
Box roll's fine for me.
Yeah, 2 success.
It's
2
your
advantage.
box.
2 success, 2 advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, so they... he looks over at sort of like this tech who's been scanning the package. He's like, I mean, no residue or anything.
I just say, as the courier, I thought I would deliver it as couriers do, and then I got tackled, and it was really bizarre.
Bit confused what a private eye is doing. I guess not a very good private eye, huh? You got a side gigs as a courier.
Look, it's tough times.
Gig economy.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get Fragmeister down here. If you need to deliver the package to him directly
Sounds good.
with successes and advantage, yeah, you're sitting pretty. So they bring him down. He sort of just gives you a cursory nod and then goes over to the package and puts a paw on it and it unseals. Opens it up, and it's like a little hollow stick, and he opens it up, and you can give me an average perception, just see if you can see what's on the hollow information.
Aha.
Success and a disadvantage. So you do see what's on there. You get like a quick glance at just sort of like the kind of Cole's notes of the information that pops up. You do see the symbol for Pulse Phase 2. And you see the words Cyber Vault and Zarentroid Lava World. And that's sort of all the information you're able to gather.
Harley perceives this.
But one of the guards, he's like, "What are you looking at?" and punches you.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take another wound. Wound currency is fine with me. Why are you hitting me? Everything I didn't I feel that was like a little like unprompted, but like, yeah, okay. Anyways, package is delivered. Everything I said was true. Can I, like, after absorbing all this information, like, to myself, like, mentally, of course, can I go?
Fragmeister sort of turns around and he's like, "Well, you did ruin my party, so they're going to rough you up a little bit before they let you go, boys." And he just, like, leaves, and the guards kind of, like, crack their knuckles.
I'm going to try to do a coercion.
Okay.
And before Fragmeister leaves, I say, actually, the prank bros spiking your drinks ruined your party. It was pandemonium because of that. And I was just trying to deliver a package. I don't know why I was tackled in such a way.
I guess this is coercion, but coercion is more like you're making threats. So this could either be deception, it could be charm.
It's not deception because this is all true.
It is all true.
Yeah.
It sounds like charm.
I think this is going to be another charm.
If stuff like this is charm, will you allow me to respec the points I put from coercion into, like,
yes,
yeah, because I was that was just me being like, this is kind of how I want to play my character.
Yeah.
But after this roll,
we can absolutely talk about some respecs if
Yeah.
we need to.
Okay, so
But do you have the item that lets
Do you have
respec?
level tiers?
I do have some larva tears. Don't worry.
It's gonna be hard again. I'm gonna throw black dice in because they really don't care. Their boss is still to rough you up a little bit before letting you go.
I'm just trying to not die.
Ooh, bunch of successes though.
That is
so
3 success
Yeah.
and 2 disadvantage. He's like, "Oh, fine, let him go." He's like, but him and his group banned for life from any parties here.
Damn.
No.
Oh, shoot. Damn, I really wanted to vomit today.
Yeah.
You still can.
And
Vomit
they
on your own
drag you
time.
back up, out through a side door onto the
Yeah,
receiving deck and like toss you out.
Harley walks back up
Like
to the
full
party.
jazz.
Yeah. Full like. Yeah. So Harley walks up to the crew and says, "Hey guys, got some info. Delivered the package."
Harley's got like a full
Yeah.
black
Yeah, it
eye,
just
a busted lip.
looks like shit.
I'm just looking at you in horror.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh
Was
my
it worth
god.
it? At what cost?
Do an unremarkable check to see if you're phased. No, I'm kidding.
Never didn't have it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go.
I am genuinely impressed.
I actually hate that I look like this because it implies that I'm tough. Harley relays the information about the Cyber Vault, Pulse Phase 2, and that planet that starts with Z that I can't remember the name of, but I feel for...
Zarentroid.
Zarentroid, but I feel for
The
canonical...
lava world
The
of
lava world,
Zarentroid.
yes.
technically.
Also says that we're banned from any parties here ever again.
No! Solid Gold is so sad about this.
Couple of
only one.
questions as you tell us like the fragments of info you gleaned from down there. Do we know who Pulseface is? Like, is he a popular enough individual?
He's a bounty hunter that you've probably heard of before.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then my follow-up question is a little bit like backstory between Harley and Val. What did Harley tell Val, if anything, about his, I guess, like, backstory?
Like everything. Like Harley is not a secretive guy. Like he's
Okay.
not like brooding and mysterious. He's just like, hey, yeah, this is my life.
Okay.
Like that kind of thing.
So,
like,
Yeah.
so
He's spilled all in a very teary, like
Yeah.
sad drunk.
So I guess
yeah,
for
had like half a shot of whiskey and was like, oh, never.
so for the audience, what did Harley tell Val about like your relationship with Pulseface?
So basically, the relationship with Pulseface is that there is like, so Harley being a PI gets he works in kind of like he is a good-hearted person, but the jobs he gets are the jobs that are kind of like the people don't want to go to the space cops to because they're a little more on the morally gray side of like, you know, kind of like Robin Hood-y sort of situations.
yeah,
Whereas
okay.
just like, you know, I don't need to explain why it's better to go to someone else. But he has found that over time and almost unbeknowingly that Pulse Phase 2 is sort of like the thorn in his side, but like not in like a like, you know, he got me again sort of dynamic. It just so happens that all of these situations do go back to
Okay,
Pulse
so they're
Phase
somehow
2.
tied to
Yeah.
Okay,
But Harley doesn't know what that is.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pulse Phase 2 is his Moriarty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So you don't necessarily have like a personal vendetta against him that like he
like,
killed your family.
No, there isn't anything like that. It's just that like I don't know, like maybe we'll
The
flesh
game
out
is afoot.
Yeah, like we'll flesh out some backstory and maybe that like ultimately was an origin story, but in terms of how I, Mike Noble, the player character, have planned it, it's just sort of he just happens to be, unbeknownst to Harley, like the arch nemesis.
Yeah. Okay.
I think Harley's starting to piece it together.
Yeah, he is. Just like seeing
Starting
this logo,
to realize how much he's behind. Yeah.
this logo everywhere, and like, you know, kind of like,
Does the planet mean anything to you,
that's a deep question.
or like this cyber
I think at
vault?
this point it's just
No,
that it's
Cyber Vault.
information.
Cyber
Yeah,
Vault
okay.
isn't anything. No.
Cool.
Possibly a place you can get information about Pulse
Mhm.
I
Phase
mean,
2.
you know, like enemies live on lava planets. Like that's just how it goes.
I will say that your Deliver app pings that the payment has gone through. You also got like a delivery completed through your Winnapost info.
Harley looks to Onyx and goes, "Are all
You
your
have
jobs like
lost
this?"
about 10,000 followers because they felt you just sitting on the deck was pretty boring.
Well, you know what?
It was
Tomorrow's
interesting
another
there in
day.
the middle for about 5 minutes.
Yeah, someone fell over. Everyone started puking. That's good content. I'd watch that.
The Prank Bros have doubled their follower count.
Yeah, Prank Bros are scrambling right now. They're hustling.
I hate them.
You
Well, we
need to
gotta-
get an Uber off the
let's-
the yacht.
Let's head
let's
back
get
to
the
the
hell outta here.
archipelago.
So it's gonna be another 10 credits.
I'll front that.
Yeah.
Why? Mel just got paid.
How much did I get paid for that job?
How much is our cut?
You just get your like whatever your
My
salary
regular
is.
salary?
Yeah.
For a job you didn't do.
Look,
Oh, I guess Phil just got paid. So actually, that makes sense, right?
I don't know if your job at Winnapost is looking very appealing anymore.
probably not. But now I have to ride with these jokers.
I mean, you kind of just need them. If you're sticking with Winnapost, you just need a ride back to Winnipeg 9. I guess it's a decision time for Onyx. Do you want to
Well-
stick with this crew, or do you want to...
Well,
I mean, I think you probably have to inquire if that's an option.
yeah.
That might be a
hold up.
conversation.
That was never on the table.
Wait a minute.
I mean, I would say the evidence is this crew probably needs all the help they can get.
You know what? They need a pilot. I'm looking for some adventure and apparently 10,000 more followers. So, yeah. I don't know. Who cares about these What is it? Winnipost. Who cares about them? I'll join the crew.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll always find work.
Yeah.
Might always end up being a little rough around the edges. But
Hopefully you won't have to stun yourself again, Lil K. But we'll see, I guess.
It wasn't so bad.
I'm imagining
Yeah, speak
Katta's
for your-
eyes are
speak
still
for-
like acting a little weird because they are cyber eyes and you did shock yourself.
Yeah.
They're sort of recalibrating.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like blinking a lot.
Yeah, Harley, go speak for yourself that it wasn't so bad.
I meant being stunned.
I thought you meant the job at large.
No,
Yeah.
that was bad. Maybe we don't do that again.
don't worry, we'll get back to the ship, have a couple drinks, get you
Yeah.
fixed up.
Yeah, have a couple waters.
All of this will just be
I mean, it's a good story. That's all that really matters. It's
You
but yeah.
appear as though you could use several ice packs.
Harley's all about changing
The
appearances.
little cat droid reaches up to
Yeah.
touch the black eye. Does this hurt?
Yeah, take another wound. Yeah, good to have you on board, Onyx. That's all I
Thanks.
really can think of right now.
It's all right. It'll be much more fun, hopefully, after this.
Speaking of fun, you do have some delivery options that pick up on Bentornio Bambango
Okay.
on the Deliver app.
okay.
Just looking at open jobs as nothing's been assigned to you. So there is finding, picking up, and delivering the partying Scothy twins, Herson Dia, to Zarentroid in time for the Vancouver 12 Gormanganders' first playoff game against the Zarentroid Void Devils.
It's truly fictional.
10,000 e-coins. I don't know if Harley sees that. It seems
Harley's
large.
pitching for it for sure.
The second job is get this avocado to Popham World before it goes bad. That's 3,000 e-coin. Babysit the Starspur crew for the rest of festival week and make sure they all get back to Vancouver 12 safely for HoloCon.
Absolutely not.
100,000 credits.
Oh. Shit.
And a standard delivery of agricultural products, fruits, insect protein, etc. to Foxgen.
How much is that job?
That is 5,000 credits.
Damn it.
I don't know if I can take the...
Yeah.
Harley looks at the list and goes, I've done way worse for way less.
I don't know if your guys' voices can handle doing the Starspur crew for that long.
Oh,
That's not
I'm
a
trained.
taxing voice to do.
Oh, okay, good. Great. Cool.
it's more just like a mentally brain taxing, but in terms of vocal cords, it's fine.
I know I'm captain and all, but I would like to have everyone vote, kind of voice their opinion on what job they think would be a good.
I don't want those guys on our ship. I don't think they're not very nice.
Yeah, I'm with Lil
And
K. They're the worst.
I feel like they'll mess with our stuff.
Harley looks at everyone and goes, okay, so just to recap.
Ugh.
Get this avocado to Popham World before it goes bad. Don't know if you guys know, it's already bad. In the 5 minutes we took to discuss this, the avocado has gone bad. Standard delivery of agricultural products, yeah, but we just brought someone else on board. I think that could have been a 3-person crew. That the manpower doesn't make sense. So it goes between babysitting some people who are kind of dumb, but also pays 10 times more than going to a lava planet and hanging out on a planet full of lava. I don't know if you guys are...
Which one was the lava planet?
Zarentroid.
Oh.
There's cities and stuff there.
Yeah, but still a lava planet.
Yeah, but isn't that that
But
information?
what's the humidity? The
they
important
have a
part is the humidity.
KIHL
What's the
team.
humidity?
Yeah.
It's not like a hell world.
But wasn't that planet part of that information?
Yeah, don't you want to know about this cyber vault?
Yeah.
I took 6 shots to the face. I could go either way, honestly, guys.
How much is the lava planet job?
10,000
Yeah, that's a decent payday.
versus babysit the Starspur crew for Starspur crew for the rest of festival week.
That's a hard pass for me.
I have a question. Is the live stream still running?
Boundaries. It was boring.
I'm going to say No, because there's just like too much happening.
Okay,
and,
the live stream's not running.
and Onyx was just too sad, so she needed to take some time to not be sad anymore.
Harley's just dumbfounded by this.
It's like, look,
Like 100,000 credits, and then I'm gonna do a. All right, here we go. This is.
Are you gonna try and chorus us?
I'm gonna do a charm roll on Onyx because Onyx, they just blew up because of what happened on Bentornio Bombongo. If you guys collabed, your followers would go through the roof. Like, this is more than just benefit for all this money.
but then collabing means spending time with these people.
Yeah, but you get paid.
What if they extend party week again?
What's your cool stats?
1 yellow, 1 green.
All right, so your charm roll would be against a purple and a red, Harley.
Okay.
That was like an evil laugh.
I'm gonna add a black dice on there, I think, only because they tried to fight you.
Because also Mel has like autonomy about like how to control their
Well, Mel gets to decide how to interpret the
Yeah,
results. But this is like how convincing is Harley being.
Probably not very.
So that is 1 disadvantage.
But also I don't know how social media works, so like who cares?
Yeah, so not particularly convincing.
Yeah. We can just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harley is absolutely dumbfounded at the idea of like also, it's like Thursday.
So the rest of the week is what?
Yeah, that's actually
Sunday?
That is a good point. Point of information. How long is the rest of the week?
I said Thursday as a joke, but no.
That's a good
like,
question.
That could actually be
Kirk,
even
do you
just
have
like
a 6-sided dice?
2
Can you roll
more
me a
days.
6-sided dice.
That could be fine, but like 6 days of
So what would be like, how many days would you last with these jokers?
1. Oh!
It's a 1.
There's only 1 day left. Tomorrow is the last day of festival week.
That changes things a
Guys,
little
it's,
bit.
What?
Okay.
Harley,
My stipulations for us taking this job would be it's not that much time. Okay, 1 day. Perfect. Okay, that might be doable. Can we lock them in a compartment? Like in a room or in the like cargo bay for the entirety of the journey? If we can do that.
Or could, well,
And I don't have to interact with them?
so this is...
No, you'll have to interact with them.
So what we need to do is we need to basically make like a schedule and just have activities and just distract them. So that's what this is Mel. That's what I do with my kids. Like you just have to have a bunch of activities and you give them options. Like you can do this or this and that's it. Those are the 2 options you can do. So
But they are also children
They're
and
also-
not prank bros.
Yeah, they're prank bros.
but like
I
I
know
don't
it's-
know. I think you can do this with
It's
anyone.
$100,000 payday, but I'm worried that the damages to the ship alone will dip into the pay.
Harley goes, guys, are you turning down making 100,000 credits in 1 day? We can literally do the other job after it.
I mean, theoretically, it's the babysitting part. It would be the rest of this day and then tomorrow.
Yeah, that's fine.
and
And then however long it takes you to get them on the ship in the morning of the day after that. And then however long it takes you to get back to Vancouver 12.
Right.
Gosh,
I
this is
mean-
going to be like herding cats.
To be fair, we could just knock them out and I can carry them.
There you go.
okay, how
Countess
many of them
surprising
are
me
there?
for-
How many is in the crew?
There's 12.
Nice.
Oh, that's too many.
3 each. Lots of voices.
I would say the job does stipulate that you cannot like
Hurt.
hurt them or interrupt the like
Partying?
partying.
Yeah, if we might not end up getting paid if we just lock them in the cargo
They'll
bay.
have food and water.
Is there like a comment
It's like
card?
livestock.
Like they
Oh
have
yeah,
to like
you can definitely. You currently have a 5-star rating. Yeah, you.
Yeah,
definitely,
if they basically not slander us, but like say that we didn't do a good enough job, we probably might not get paid.
I vote for the volcano planet.
I'm just saying that if this goes well, we'll probably get better jobs. Like, it's a good career move.
But is it?
Yes.
Is it a good mental health move?
Tune in next time to find out which job we choose.
I mean, we could buy a lot of stuff. We could fix up the
we
ship.
could fix up the ship with Onyx is maybe coming around.
Are we
This
like?
is truly up to you. I have things for everything, including if you choose get this avocado to pop world.
I do actually have a
spoiled.
genuine. Like, is this actual money we're getting? Like, or is this just story money?
Yeah,
No, this is actual money.
Okay.
So we could get a
Because like you
shuttle.
said, we got paid today, but like, how much money did we just get
That
paid?
was 5,000 credits.
Oh,
Was
okay.
what you were paid for that?
Okay.
I just got
Okay.
punched in the face
Probably
6
minus some
times.
docking fees. So
Yeah.
it probably works out to be like 4,800 credits.
Huh. Okay.
100,000 credits.
I mean, ultimately, it is Val's Deliver account, correct?
Yeah.
It's
So-
tied to the ship.
yeah. Yeah.
Ultimately, it is your decision.
Mhm.
I know you said that you wanted our input, but
I mean,
ultimately,
I would say if it comes to a tie, I'm the deciding vote.
okay.
So
Okay.
if it's two versus two, then whatever side I'm on.
Which is fine. It's Captain.
Yeah, if you all want to do the
Upon
100,
hearing this, the little cat droid goes, "Oh, I see how it is," and walks out of the room.
Harley
Robo-Cat, it's
goes,
okay. Don't
"Look,
worry.
at the end of the day, I'm always down to catch a Gormanganders playoff game, but I've seen kind of what this ship looks like. There, I went to the bar that it was for. 100,000 credits is not nothing, and it's like 2 days of work.
It's 1 day of partying. How many
One
days?
and a half days of
Okay,
partying.
1.5 days of partying. How many days of transport?
Roll that d6 again.
I mean, by the time that we get this argument over, it might be 1 day.
3.
it's gonna be about 3 days in FTL.
Okay, so it's rounding up. It's 5 days
Mm-hmm.
that we'll have to be in the same room as these bros.
Assuming no shenanigans in space.
There's definitely going to be shenanigans.
Can we put them in stasis?
You do not have that capability on the ship.
Can we talk to like their leader and like
You
get them
absolutely
to like
can.
get them to like help us out in some way?
You can certainly try. You have to accept the job first.
Like, I think, like, at the end,
You
like,
haven't even met the Scothy twins yet.
that's true, actually.
just
They're also
way worse.
prank bros.
They also sound terrible.
Yeah.
Just from the fact
Yeah.
that they are here.
But there's only 2 of them.
Yeah, so Harley's...
That was my thought. Was
Harley.
like,
They are Harley's favorite players on the.
Oh, are they? Right, they are. Oh, yeah, I did create those characters. Yeah.
So would that influence your decision more?
Harley is, yeah, he is a bit more swayed now that he has recovered from his wounds and realized that he remembers those names.
so we would be going to Volcano Planet, which has potential.
That's a pretty severe short-term memory loss. You may want to get that actually.
he had
checked.
like
Uh-oh.
2 drinks last night.
I think you might have a severe concussion. You probably want to get that checked
Yeah.
out if you did not remember that those are your favorite players.
Yeah.
So twins are the volcano planet?
Yeah. So
It does say that they are the partying Sky.
Yeah, they're here and partying currently.
And how much is that
There's
job?
nothing that says you
10,000?
have to let them continue partying.
So it
This
is-
is like the team has hired you to like get these idiots off this world.
Oh, that actually sounds
Okay.
harder then.
Because then they won't willingly
Yeah.
stop partying
Yeah.
because they need to leave now. They like can't finish off the week.
I vote prank bros.
Fuck
That sounds like it has
yeah.
higher consequences if we don't get it done.
Yeah, excellent.
All
yeah.
right, Prank Bros it is, and here's a song from a band we like.
Last night, when I wished you weren't so far, I thought that somehow we fixed this. Our lives took a long time conceiving this sound, so it's got to be powerful. Can't slow down, cause we could have been years ahead by now. Can't turn around, cause it should have been clear instead. It's just we can't stop now, cause we should have faced this and said that we're all in this or we're dead. We're in it together. this in time, but it's over for our house last chance. So it's got to be meaningful. Can't slow down, cause we could have been years ahead by now. Can't turn around, cause it should have been clear instead. It's just we can't stop now, cause we should have faced this and said that we're all in this or we're dead. We're in it together. Oh, not at all. We're either in it forever. Or not at all. We're in it together. Or not at all. We're either in it forever. Or not at all. We're in it together. Or not at all. We're either in it forever. Or not at all. Or not at all. Or not at all.
That was Richard Coyne with his song We Are In It Together. And in the middle of the episode, you heard Washed Away by the Darcys. If you enjoyed this episode, please follow Dungeon Punks on all of our socials or check out patreon.com/dungeonpunks. For as little as $5 a month, you can get early access to episodes, bonus monthly talkback episodes, deleted scenes, and, maybe a few more goodies. Dungeon Punks was produced by Kirk Hamilton for the Podcasts of Doom Network.